how Inuyasha still be outstanding among current Isekai anime Part 1. Inuyasha is a pretty old Isekai series, though it's still one of the most favorite anime among manga and anime fans. The reason why Inuyasha still retains its popularity today that depends on many different factors, so here are some analyses to clarify Inuyasha's charm. There was a huge explosion of the Isekai genre when Sword Art Online was released. The Isekai genre has become extremely popular among anime fans in recent times, and stories of main characters being reincarnated into another world is constantly appearing on new anime series. Inuyasha may not be as popular as the traditional big three of anime, but it has stood the test of time for over 2 decades. This is how Rumiko Takahashi's legendary Isekai has kept the top spot for a long time. The plot of Inuyasha. Inuyasha and Kagome. Having set between Tokyo nowadays and feudal Japan, Sengoku period. Kagome Higurashi is an average high school student trying to graduate and entering high school. Her life has changed forever on her 15th birthday, when she knew about the existence of the Jewel of 4 Souls, and was dragged down a well at the family temple. Realizing that she is no longer in Tokyo, Kagome quickly accidentally a sleeping boy, who is pinned to a tree by an arrow through his chest. When meeting the nearby villagers, Kagome finally gets an answer. The chief priestess of the village, Kaide, begins to tell Kagome about the happenings in the cave and the myth of the well. After that, she is attacked by the demon, who sent her into the Sengoku period. Kagome frees Inuyasha, who is in a deep sleep, then Inuyasha begins to notice Kagome. Kaide subdues Inuyasha by placing a magic necklace around his neck, and says that Kagome can inherit him with the sit command. When Kagome is trapped in the past, she must protect the Jewel of 4 Souls, which Inuyasha tries to steal. The problem happens when a large crow picks up the jewel. To get the gem back, only the way uses Kagome's bow and arrow to shoot at the crow. Unfortunately, Kagome's plan works a bit beyond expectations. The arrow that Kagome shot broke the Jewel of 4 Souls into many pieces and scattered across the land. Since then, Kagome has had to go and return between the feudal age and modern Tokyo, struggling to balance school and demon hunting as she works to repair the broken jewel. Inuyasha is still one of the most loved Isekai anime. Almost all Isekai films from the 2010s, such as Sword Art Online and The Rising of the Shield Hero, focus on the main character, usually male, being transported to another world. Unlike modern titles of games and anime, Inuyasha has a classic style and feeling, focuses on a young girl named Kagome, who is transported into a different time period instead of the reality in video games like SAO. Even as The Rising of the Shield Hero grows in popularity, Inuyasha stays warm with fans, thanks to fan activities such as regularly creating content like fanfiction and fanart. When we search for Inuyasha on any mainstream social media platform like Twitter or TikTok, they show a plethora of videos and other types of content that are instantly available. While it's difficult to pin down the most popular Isekai anime to date, Inuyasha is definitely one of the most beloved and memorable.